hustle got to be strong in this industry, as in any other industry.
Alright guys, so we're loaded. We're in Indiana. We're picked up going to Waterloo, Iowa. So we've got one piece, 700 pounds. Due by 6 a.m. tomorrow, Central. And it's now 5:30 Eastern. 500 and some odd miles. It's a 200-mile deadhead. We got 95 cents a loaded mile and 95 cents on 100 of the deadhead. It's basically 95 on the loaded plus 95 extra bucks. So, all right, I'm gonna get all this stuff taken care of and get on the way. How many of you, when you stop to go get gas, your bladder's like, yeah! And it just, you go from just being cool, don't have to use the restroom, so all of a sudden, you feel like you're about to burst. Anybody? Yeah. Mine. I'll tell you what, one thing I don't like to deal with, first thing in the morning after a short night's sleep, is incompetence. Not a fan of it. Got an older lady working the security desk that has like no idea what she's doing up there. But yeah, I'm offloaded. Going on 7 a.m. Central. So I'm going to get this done and call in at dispatch and find out. Well, probably more likely just tell them I'm heading towards Chicago. See if we can get something else today. Alright guys, so it's Sunday afternoon, March 14th, question mark. I'm sitting at a welcome center in Corinth, Mississippi. Yeah, I gotta make a drop at 6:30 in the morning. I went by there, was going to Caterpillar. Went by, nobody there. I'll swing by there again tonight at midnight. See if by chance they start their stuff at midnight. Supposed to have a load already booked for me tomorrow morning picking up in Tennessee. We'll talk about that later. I wanted to give a quick week 6 recap. I'm trying to catch up on these back weeks that I haven't gotten to. So week 6 started with Alright, so we started the week off in Wayne, Michigan. I was home prior to that, so that was a 184 mile deadhead. It was 830 loaded miles going to Shorter, Alabama. That was 4 pieces, 1,000 pounds. And that was on 2/12/21. Then on February 14th, we picked up out of Stockbridge, Georgia, going to Statesville, North Carolina. That was 148 miles on the deadhead, 296 miles on the loaded, 2 pieces, 221 pounds. And then on the 17th, yeah, North Carolina, mother trucking North Carolina. Picked up on the 17th in Williamston, South Carolina. Went to Lansing, Michigan, 76 miles on the deadhead, 750 on the loaded. Now, that was a short week, and it was a low mileage week. We ended up with 1,876 loaded miles, 408 deadhead miles. That was 22%, very high on the deadhead, obviously. The rate per loaded was $1.01. The gross income was $1,887.20. Gas ran me $301. Fixed costs, which is $158 for the van, $139.22 for the insurance, and a total of $598.22 in expenses, which brought the net for the week to $1,288.98. So as you see, not the greatest week. But as I said, we're here, this welcome center. It's nice out. It's actually kind of a little bit warm. It's about 80. Plan is to go home in a couple of weeks at the end of the month. I got to pull that generator out. It sits over there in my front seat, where the front seat would go. Showed you guys before. Made a box so it slides into there. That way I don't have a rack on the outside. But I got to pull it out, change the oil on it, put some gas in it, make sure everything's going okay for it. Run the air conditioner, make sure it's running okay. And I'm going to take 2 weeks off. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Been out here I think I've been out here about a month now. And I've been out here a month straight without going by the house or anything. So, yeah. That's about when it starts getting a little, feeling every bump and ready to go home and lay it down for a minute. Yeah, really not much to... Hopefully everybody else is out there running okay that's on the road, and this is the best time of the year to run, man, to be honest. Springtime, temperatures are good, unless we have one of those rainy ass springs, but man, clocks went forward last night, obviously. Like today, man, it was just a beautiful drive. Windows down, everything's dry. Like I said, I love it this time of year. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just hang out here for the entire night, even if I can't get unloaded. There's a Walmart, man. I went by the Walmart, but that place is jam-packed. I mean, absolutely packed. Not a very big parking lot. I mean, this ain't a very big city, obviously, but yeah, I'll just stay here. I like how they got these individual parking slots. They only got a couple of them. They got one there. They got one there. That one over there is a handicap one. One right there. Yeah, Mississippi's the main one that I know of that's got those individual spots like that. I don't know of any other rest areas that's got them like that. So that's kind of nice. Come over here. It's got a picnic table here. That one, as you see, it's got a pavilion. That one's got one. One over there. So, yeah. All right. Let me get off here, man. Let me put Ben in your ear, and you guys get back to doing what you're doing. Holler.